Good morning, everybody. It's only bloody Friday. We are just at the yard now, and we are about to start our day. We've got our load from yesterday, as you will have hopefully seen in the previous vlog. We've just hitched up, done our checks and everything, and it's 4:30 now, good to go. I woke up a little bit before my alarm, so we came in a tiny bit early as well. So yes, it's about 3 hours down to Swansea. That'll leave us about 7:30. We're not booked until 8:30, so we've got time for any delays on the way down there. Hopefully that won't be the case. So let's put you in your perch and get cracking, shall we? Right then, let's go. We just put the route in the sat-nav, and it's saying that the M4 is currently closed down by Bridgend. I don't think it's an accident. It looks like roadworks, but I can't find any further information on it at the moment. So we're going to be going over the Heads of the Valley Road, just to be sure. So you should be seeing some nice, beautiful Welsh countryside in today's video. If you haven't seen the Heads of the Valley Road, it's one of the main trunk roads that go through the mountains in Wales, hence the name. We go past the highest peak of the road, where we spent the night and got robbed of all our diesel. So hopefully I'll remember to highlight that to you all. And yeah, really dramatic scenery, and they're doing roadworks along it, upgrading the highway, which isn't due to finish for a while yet. It's been going on for years. They're strengthening the supporting walls of all the valleys. So yes, I wish I could have showed you the load again, but there's some pictures of it on Facebook and everywhere like that. And I'll show you when I get there as well, hopefully. It's actually a shorter route going over the Heads of the Valley Road. Personally, I didn't want to because of the different canvas and the roadworks and stuff. I wanted to avoid it, but not to worry, not to worry. We shall cope just fine. Just going past the 42 split now on the M5. I want to take a quick moment to thank, oh, there's Harvey's, beautiful. I want to take a moment to thank, I think it was Jackie and James. You may remember them well back when I was starting to feel a little bit stressed out and down. I put a video up thanking everyone for my well wishes and support from you all, and requesting that you turned your attention to Jackie, who was recovering from a stroke in hospital at the time, and I just wanted everyone to switch their well wishes and attention across to her, because she was in a far worse place than I was. And you'll all be pleased to know that she is out of hospital now and recovering well, as far as I know. And they took it upon themselves, totally out the blue, to send us a few gifts in the post. They sent them to Squires Transport. Their address is obviously online, and totally took me by surprise. They sent some Easter eggs for the kids, some beauty products for my dear, and a load of spicy different things for me to try in one of my cab cooking videos, and I'm sure they will be coming to a live stream pretty soon, next week I guess. One of them included beef wasabi. I've never had wasabi before. I've seen people have it before and their reactions, so yes, that could make for an interesting video, I tell you. So once again, I want to thank them for their support, congratulate her on her recovery, and yeah, it really means a lot to me. I've got some photos that I'm going to send to you, and I'll be in touch with you as soon as possible, sometime over the weekend probably. If you do wish to send me anything in the post, at the moment you could send it to Squires Transport. However, I may have to look at an alternative if too many people are doing so. I'm wondering if this is the start of the Beast from the East Part 2. Is it arriving now in the form of wet rain to start with, before plummeting us into an icy cold week? Only time will tell. I hope it does, because I really missed driving in the snow. I wish I could have done it, but obviously I was off work at the time. Alright, well, we're just by the M50 now, and there's a Ford Focus has just spun out in front of us, and I'm going to go check out if they're okay. I didn't have it on film or anything, and even if I did I wouldn't put it on there, so let's go see they're okay. I've got time, I'll be back in a bit. Oh dear, just having a quick moment. He's okay. It's a gentleman about 55 years old, and driving a biggish Volvo, and he's aquaplaned not long after overtaking us, I believe, about 300 metres in front of me. I saw someone slam their brakes on and a spinning headlights, and I thought, well, it's no one going across the bridge there because the bridge is too far ahead. Just can't believe how many people have ignored him. Oh, I stopped. I'm the only person that stopped, and there was about 5 people, including eyewitnesses. I didn't actually see it happen. I bet 3 of them saw it happen, and they didn't bother stopping, man. Anyway, he's okay. I've offered him a drink or to sit with him for a while, but he's fully composed. He didn't black out or anything. He's just aquaplaned and gone into the barrier. Smashed. He's probably ripped the front end off altogether. Yeah. So I offered him a cup of coffee, or I even offered to shield him if he wanted to try and get across to the hard shoulder over the other side of the slip road there. I could have blocked the road for him, but he's not going to risk it. He's going to phone the police now, and hopefully his day improves. And he thanked me straight away for going up to him, but it was the least I could do. I mean, he could have been unconscious, he could have blacked out, he could have been dying, and everyone else just went, "See ya, enjoy the rest of your day." Anyway, we're good to go. Let's carry on down to Swansea, shall we? Head to the Valley Road, here we come. Right, that's the M50 out the way. Now on to the A449 towards Monmouth. And as you can tell, it's obviously a cold, wet, overcast morning above Wales. Okay, my bad, it's the A40, not the A449. The sat-nav said to take the A449 exit, but no. A40. Nice bit of blue sky starting to shine through, and it stopped raining, so let's hope it stays that way, eh? Got wet enough this morning hooking up the trailer, and then going to see that poor gentleman on the side of the road, but let's hope we're blessed with a nice dry day for the troubles. Well, it's just popped up that the roads are reopened down on the M4, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot shorter route the way I'll go across the valley, and it's now quicker. According to Google, it's just saying it's a similar ETA, so we'll stick to our original plan, taking the A40 to Abergavenny, over the heads of the valley. And I think what I'll do, stop up on that lay-by where we had our diesel stolen that night, and have our 15-minute break. And so it begins, the roadwork section on the Heads of the Valley Road. It's been a fair while since I've been here, and this roadwork section wasn't here last time we came, but I believe this is it now for the next so many miles. It goes down to a 40-mile-an-hour stretch through the main hills, and the tough part about it, or it's not tough, but the awkward part about it is through the roadworks it's quite narrow, which is fine, but there's these roundabouts that they've just plonked in the middle of the road, and they're okay. I can understand why they're there, but it's a wee bit of annoyance, but never mind. We've got an absolutely gorgeous sunrise behind us. Obviously you can't see it. Let's hope it's still rising when we get up to the top of the Heads of the Valley Road, and then we should be able to get a nice little picture for everyone on Instagram. 40 mile an hour. Ah dear. This is where they're putting the big flyover in, and I thought this would have been done by now, but clearly isn't. We've got to get off the roundabout and then go down, round and back on to this carriageway. Seems to be taking forever to just put this one little bridge in across the junction. Never mind, I suppose they're busy working somewhere else. That gives you a bit of an idea of the angles here that we're dealing with along this road. Looking to the left, you've got the tops of trees, and they're not just little trees either. And now we're above them. I wouldn't mind bringing my deer here and going down to the bottom of that valley and seeing what's there. There was a little town we've just gone past. I'm not even going to attempt pronouncing it. And here's another one of them roundabouts. It's not as awkward, this one, but there are worse. And they have all got these canvas on. Why have they put these awkward canvas on the roundabout? You probably won't really pick that up, but it's a really awkward thing, and if you've got a delicate load on it, it'll shake it about a bit. Can't understand why. But this tanker seems pretty heavy. He's getting up the hills slowly. Not to worry though, we're not in any rush. So here we are atop the Heads of the Valley Road, and as you can see, it's a bit of a country trail, hence all the fences and that. There's probably wild sheep and all sorts of animals around here, and it's been a while. Here's a factual fact of factualness. The Ebifac Trail. We've only got 15 minutes break, so I won't quite go for a jog. There's enough to keep you busy there for a day or two, I reckon. Loads of interesting places to check out. There's an old colliery feeder pond here, a river path, woodlands, some industrial places, the mining heritage, and then there's some towns in the valley as well. Fascinating. Our princess is over there having a well-earned rest as well. Managed to get 2 pictures from over there, but it's nothing special in this overcast day. But look at this, getting up to the highest peak shortly, heading south. Oh, there's a museum. Looks rather interesting. Heading west. Bedwellty House and Park. Looks pretty posh. And then you have the valley itself. Huh. That one's far higher than this one. There's actually snow on the peaks there, and we came past a few places where there was some snow along the side of the road just now. And what a lovely piece, what a lovely part of the world. And there's a horse here, look, as well. I anticipated sheep, but never a horse. He ain't gonna come and say hello. He's seen me now though. Don't know whether he's chained down or not. Wild horses, everybody. I put some wholemeal bread out for the magpies. Unfortunately, I ain't got any apples or anything for him. Oh, bless him. He looks fairly satisfied there, although I personally wouldn't be. Ah, there's his friends, so he should be okay. I don't want to scare them off, so we'll just leave them be from here. If they want to come and say hello, they will. So we're just going to finish our 15-minute break off here. Cinderella and the load is doing just fine down there. I checked the straps and that before I put it on brake. And I guess I'll see you in Swansea now. So we're on Morpher Road now, just approaching the site. It'll be coming up on the left hand side. Lovely river down there. Not sure what it is yet again. Actually, it is just popping up into view on the Google Maps. It's the River Tay, the River Tawe, T-A-W-E. Constructed site entrance ahead. Works traffic there. Last time we delivered here. Hopefully I've come in the right way. This is where we came anyway. And the site is just down here. So let's get tipped, shall we? Find out what the rest of the day holds. Right, okay, we are on the site. And apologies to Michael. I called you Neil earlier. Someone else called Neil was talking to me earlier as well, so anyway, we're getting all the gear off now, and she's done alright, nothing's come loose or flew off, and I'm just trying to find somewhere I can put you while he unloads me. He said it would be okay to film it, so let's see if we can put you there. Let's try that, shall we? See you in a bit. It might end up being a time lapse. Got to get my flag off the top.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
we are empty, and we are only on 3.5 hours drive, so we was going to try and get a bit of a break in there, but we had to move out the way, so we are going to have a bit of a break on one of the services at the M4. I'm sure we can find one within an hour. Again, I want to thank Michael for having a walk down to see me. Really means a lot, to be honest. And hope you've had an enjoyable rest of the day. If you look on Facebook, I'll have shared some of the pictures that he's took with you all. And next stop is the house factory. So we've got a nice, hopefully sunny drive all the way back up to the house factory now. And then we'll pick up a load ready for on Monday. Whether it'll be mine, I do not know. So what I'm going to do is wish you all a fantastic weekend. Thank you all for your patience regarding yesterday and today's vlog, and I will see you all next week. Have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for watching.